Today I'm going to give you guys my expectations and predictions for Bleach 2015. Now, for Bleach, what I expect this year is probably the end. I'm telling you, it's probably going to end this year. I am probably 80% sure this will end. If it doesn't end in 2015, that would be great. But if it does end in 2015, I'll probably be feeling like I did for when Naruto ended. But because Bleach is a pretty fun series. I mean, I picked up the series when I was in 9th grade, and it was so fun. Like the Yhwach arc, my all-time favorite arc. Sorry, Soul Society, but the Yhwach they're one of my favorites. Grimmjow, Aizen going ham. Luffy, no, why did I say Luffy? Ichigo, you know. So in 2015 in the manga, there's gonna be lots of fighting, because this is the climax. There's gonna be a lot of fights, and there's gonna be a lot of resolutions in these fights. As you guys know, the elite forces there are risen up. Yhwach or Ashwolf is right next to Soul King, so they're in danger right now. And Ichigo finally got to the Soul Palace, and the Zero Division is defeated. So it's up to Ichigo and the gang to go and defeat Ashwolf and his gang. So he's got the elite forces, he's got Stronger B, he's got Uryu. And speaking of Uryu, how about some Ichigo versus Uryu? That would be awesome. That would be beast. Maybe finally figure out why Uryu is siding with Ashwolf. Maybe he's trying to like betray Ashwolf and like kill him, but maybe Uryu dies in the process. Oh man, if Uryu dies in the manga, I don't know what will happen to me. I'll be like, oh man, he died. And also, what about Grimmjow? Is Grimmjow gonna be back? I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be back, because why would Kubo like kind of show him in that panel on chapter 517, I believe? And he says like, hey, what are you guys doing with him? Well, he has to arrive at the Soul Palace sooner or later. He's got to have some meaning to plot to this. And also for Aizen, you know, seeing that Sensui said like he's going to room 46, and I'm pretty sure we're talking about like Central 46, or I'm pretty sure those two are related. I'm pretty sure Aizen will probably be like, hey, we gotta bring you out for the war, but you have to come back. Maybe Aizen will betray them and maybe go off against Ashwolf. And then Aizen might be the final villain, but I hope, because I like Aizen better than Ashwolf. Seeing maybe some like backstory on like, you know, on Soul King and Ashwolf, like showing him why Ashwolf wants to take down his father so bad, and on the fights, what if Kisuke comes out and fights? That would be epic. Maybe we can get some Kisuke Bankai, and I believe everyone wants to see like Sensui Bankai, Kenpachi Bankai. I don't think we're gonna get Kenpachi Bankai, because Kenpachi, he's probably better off without it. He's still beast without Bankai. You never see him with Shikai in the Yhwach arc or Bankai in that story, because he was so beast and ham. He's like a top 10 strongest character in Bleach. And maybe could be a protagonist if back in Kubo's earlier days, if he made him the protagonist or something. But it's better off with Ichigo. But so Aizen, he needs to come back. Grimmjow, he needs to come back. The Fullbringers, I don't know about the Fullbringers. I mean, what did they have to take about this? You know, we saw the Fullbringers in chapter 517. What would they do? I mean, there's no other stories to fight except for the elite forces, unless the rest of them goes down, which I hope they don't. And what about if we get like Chad and Orihime versus Uryu? That would be pretty cool too. And also for 2015, I'm pretty sure Ichigo versus Ashwolf is about to go down. I'm pretty sure it is about to go down in 2015. Ichigo versus Ashwolf. Maybe Ichigo gets a new Bankai. That would be cool. And the elite forces have been risen from the dead. They're definitely going to go up against Ichigo's group. I'm pretty sure Ichigo's group is going to take them on while Ichigo goes up against Ashwolf. I'm pretty sure. And I guess that's probably it. Oh, and there's one more thing. People have been saying Soul King might be the final villain. seeing, you see, Soul King. If Soul King does like that whole, if he pulls a Kaguya on this series, I don't know how people will react to that. Maybe people will be hyped for it. Maybe not. But if he ends up being the final villain, he better show some strength. I'll tell you that. Ash Wolf, Aizen, or Soul King, that's got to be the leading for final villain. It has to be on this arc. But I'm pretty hyped to see what Bleach is going to do in 2015.